All right. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Today Show. Hello, Kyle. What's going on, man? Check, check. Is that too much echo? How's everyone doing today? Leonard, what's going on, man? Big dog. Yeah, Kyle. Excuse me. That is very possible, especially when you pull into a fuel island if you're under a patio cover. Yeah, SWR will go up. All right. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Today Show with the Wolfman. How's everyone doing? Happy Camper got the number one gifter badge. Guys, thank you so much. Yeah, don't forget to like and share this live. That helps with the algorithm. And if you got any radio or antenna questions, or hell, we can talk about whatever you guys want. So, what's everyone up to today? Skip's rolling pretty good. We're on channel 28. Hey, Scott, what's up? Dallas, Michael, what's everyone up to today, man? Hey, guys, what's everyone up to? Anyone have any radio or antenna questions, or hell, we can talk about anything, really. Audio check, check, one, two. How does that sound, guys? Is that okay? Oh, man, that sucks about the old president. That's a good radio. Looking for a beam. Well, oh, four element beams are pretty dang good. Uh, you can take like a colossal 10K antenna, put it right in the center of that beam, take the ground planes off the colossal, and use the beam as the ground plane so you can switch between vertical and directional. I'm able to find your website. Yeah, website's down right now for maintenance, guys. I'm sorry. So for now, just call the shop and we'll fulfill orders that way. Yeah, it could be finals. Could also be a audio driver. Jordan asks, set up a CB radio in his grandparents' house and it's making a staticky sound. Where do you have the RF gain set at? And are you on AM or FM? Thank you, Jordan. Got the number two gifter badge. Yeah, you're welcome, sir. No problem. Yeah, it would be nice to find one of those. Isn't that right, Benjamin? CJ Jackson, Mr. Iceman, just got the number one gifter badge. Man, look at you guys. You rock. We're already up to 93 likes. So, what else do you guys want to talk about today? Guys, can you hear any echo in that, or is it too much? Yeah, they are hard to find. I know what you mean, man. Mux just got the number one, and Benjamin got the number two gifter badge. Look at CJ Jackson go. Man, thank you guys so much. Holy moly, look at CJ Jackson fly. Yeah, he just got the #1 gifter badge. Thanks, man. I sure do appreciate it. Does that audio sound okay to you guys? I'm still learning this new mixer board. I want to make sure it's not too much echo or something. And can you hear any depth in that at all? Sounds good. Thanks, Mux. I appreciate it, man. Man, look at CJ go. Good gravy. Man, thank you so much, Iceman. He owns Phoenix Pilot Car Service, so if any of you heavy haul drivers need a good pilot car, he is definitely the man. We do all the radio work for him and his crew. So I take it you made it safe out there to Phoenix? I hope everything's going well, man. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Good to hear. Excellent, man. Tell the little missus that Wolfman and Kitty said hi. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend together. Hey there, 357. I think we are doing okay, man. Just drinking some coffee, getting ready to smoke a cigar, chill out, listening to Skip rolling. Yeah, copy that. I remember you telling me about that. Yeah, we had a little dusting of snow last night. Not too bad. It's windy as hell. It's blowing 30 miles an hour. All right, guys, don't forget to like and share this live. That helps me with the algorithm. And what do you guys want to talk about next? You guys name it. Anything you want. CJ Jackson became the new title gifter of Donuts. Benjamin, right now I'm on 28 a.m. Where are you at right now, Benjamin? What part of the country? Illinois, copy that. Yeah, we're in Edgewood, New Mexico, right in the center of the state. And 357 was listening to Skip earlier in Mississippi. Yeah, man, it was rolling pretty dang good today. We're at 154 hearts so far, 154 likes. Man, thank you guys so much. MJ Fuzzy, what's up, man? Hey, Maldonado Contracting, what's going on, my man? Look at you guys, 230 hearts, man. You guys are awesome. Nothing much. That's cool, man. Yeah, that was fun last night, dude. Had all those people joining in on the live. I don't know if I'll be on tonight. Tonight is date night every Saturday. Take the wife out to Vernon Speakeasy, and it's Valentine's Day, so maybe we'll be back on tomorrow afternoon. Oh, right on. 725 in the diesel wagon. Copy that. Dude, I've heard you before, man. I think we've talked before. Oh, that's why you couldn't turn on your camera. You need more followers. Hey, guys, Maldonado Contracting there. Everyone follow him. That way he can turn his camera on, do the lives with us. Hey, Scott, what's up? Hey, Chuck, how are you? Wayne, what is happening? 379 Land of Lincoln. Yeah, I've been through Nebraska a few times. 467 hearts, man. Look at you guys. Thank you so much. All right, man. What do y'all want to talk about today? Guys, remember, we don't have to just talk about radios. We could talk about whatever you want. He said, please blow up my account so I can go live. So, guys, we need to support him. He's 17 years old, getting into CB radio. I think that's really cool. And we got to keep this hobby going. Can you hook up a 350 linear to an HP40, general HP40? Probably not. Not unless it's a high drive, because that radio already has an amp on it. You can't turn the amp off in that radio. Yeah, you got snow in Pennsylvania. It snowed here last night a little bit, just a dusting. And today it's just windy, man. It's blowing like 30, 40 miles an hour. It's crazy. Benjamin asked, what radio am I running? So right now I'm running the RCI 2995DX. That's this one right here. This one right here is an old uh, Cobra 148 GTL. This one is an old Zachary T base station. Yep, Cobra 23 rabbit ears. My first radio was a GE 23 channel with a tram magnet mount. What kind of setup does that 17-year-old have? Well, why don't you tell him? Yeah, your 99V keeps jumping freak. It's probably a bad solder joint. At 925 hearts, man. Thank y'all so much. Why don't we set up a new goal? All right, we got a new goal set up there. How about that for Valentine's Day? I think that works. I got a Madison, first gen, Cobra 2000. Man, that's cool. Yeah, good old Robinson tube radio. Those Robins are good. They sound nice. Yeah, guys, that Maldonado contractor, he needs help blowing up his account. So everyone follow him. Let's support him in this hobby. And he wasn't able. He was able to go on my live last night, but he wasn't able to turn on his camera because he doesn't have enough followers. My linear is a Galaxy 5 Star 350. Dude, that's cool. Yeah, it is hard to find parts for those. That kind of sucks. We have the same trouble at the shop. Yeah, the 959B is a good radio. They only do about 12, 15 watts. The old 959s would do 25, but If you're going to run it through an amp, that's all you need anyway. Is this a high drive Galaxy 5 Star 350? I'm not sure. Does it say HD on it? Palomar 300. I had an old 225 Palomar. Man, that was a good amp. Yep, copy that. We'll see when you get back. All right. Mr. Hall joined. How are you doing today? Cody Smith. What's up? That's right. It is a HP 350. That's right. Hey, 516. Reading the mail. What's going on, my friend? From the Keystone State. Man, old Boomer 600. I just sold one of those. That's a great amp. Set your dead key at 4 watts. You'll be good. Yep, copy that. Yeah, let me know what you got. And if you want, you can always text pictures to the shop number. Number's in the bio right there. And I'll help you out with it. Good amp, though, man. I wish they still made good stuff like that anymore. Does anyone remember getting that magazine from H&Y Electronics? Remember that? No one's following Maldonado Contracting, guys. We got to follow him. He's a 17-year-old getting into CB. We got to support him. 10-4, 357. Copy that. Drinking me some Ken Rollins cowboy coffee. Your dad used to get those magazines? Yeah, I remember getting them too. Dude, I heard the FCC raided their warehouse and shut them down, man. Any of you guys smoke cigars? Yeah, I remember Radio Shack too, man. We used to go down there all the time and get parts for 10 cents, 15 cents, a quarter. I got me a Rocky Patel vintage 1990. Let's see if that they flag. Yeah, I used to love Radio Shack too. Used to buy all sorts of cool stuff there. They had this little model boat kit that you had to make the electric motor. You had to wind all the windings around it, put it all together, ran off a D-sized battery, and that little thing worked pretty good. And when they came out with that little radio, that crystal radio setup, ho ho ho, man, that was fun. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I do, but they are re-rolled. Yeah. Oh, that's just a little DX 400. How you doing today, Rodney? Benjamin asks, is that a swan meter up top? Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, Rodney. Yeah, Texas stars are really good. Are you talking about that right there? Gunny. No, Benjamin, that is an Astron 70M, 70 mic. It's a power supply. That's what runs that little Texas star. Yeah, it's hard to beat an Astron. I don't know if you ever opened up one, but you look at the size of the transformer in there, I bet you that power supply weighs 80 pounds. Thanks, Rodney. Yeah, it's been a good setup. Nothing fancy, and you don't need nothing fancy to get performance. But with that said, I will say 90% of your performance comes from your antenna. Good morning, Gunny. Yep, 10 4 on that, man. That's for sure. Guys, remember, the longer the whip you got, the bigger radiation pattern you got, right? And the way it tunes up is everything. So when SWR, ohms, receive loss, reactance, all that lines up, you got a big old long whip in the air, she's going to talk no matter what radio you got. And I'll tell you guys another insider trick. You're going to set up a CB base station antenna. So that transmits on 27 megs, right? That wavelength is 36 feet long. So put the base of your antenna 36 feet off the ground. Wink, wink, hint, hint. How do you get followers pretty fast? I don't know, man. Post some cool videos of your radio equipment. And I think we're just over 40,000 followers now. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. We're up to 1,500 likes. Man, I can't believe that. That got away from me. Do for your page. Yeah, there you go.
Congratulations, well done.
You know, one thing I did notice that when TikTok changed its algorithm, when I post videos at the shop, I used to get, 80, 90,000 views. Now I get 2,000. 1,600 hearts. Look at that. Guys, thank you so much. Well, you guys want to, excuse me, want to try to shoot some skip? Let's see if we got anything rolling. How about it, DX Lane? 308 to Wolfman, New Mexico. We're waiting. My goodness, it's a train wreck. Hey, Luis, got the number 2 gifter badge. Thanks, man. How you doing today? Oh, there you go, 357. Check other users' lives too and their daily goals. There you go. 1,800 hearts, man. Look at that. Hey, Drill, what's going on? Hey, Darren, what's up? No, it's not a president, man. That's an old Zachary T base station from the late 70s. Yeah, it still has wood grain on the cover. Yeah, them old Zachary T's are pretty rare. You don't find a lot of them. I guess really the only difference between that and the president you're talking about is it had sideband and the Zachary T does not. It's just an AM radio. Good little bass though, 4 watt, swing to 18. Put it through that little Texas star and it sounds great. GMRS radio is kind of quiet this morning. Right now I'm monitoring the Sandia Tower, which is connected all through the towers in New Mexico and Arizona. All right, guys, so we got a new goal up there. Figure we do those hearts there, those puffy hearts for Valentine's Day. Yeah, Darren, no, you're good, man. Yeah, it does. It looks just like a president, except for it doesn't have sideband. Oh, drill. Yeah, man. Those are good radios. Dude, I got a old Johnson Messenger 225 in the shop that I just threw up there on the shelf for display. And yeah, those are nice radios, man. This guy I used to know, I repaired one of his, he had a Messenger, what was it, 800, I think, amplifier. Good gravy. Was that thing a powerhouse? That sucker would pull 60 amps when you keyed a mic. Hey, 357, thanks for the gifts, man. Number one gifter. Thank you guys so much. Says we're up to 50 out of 100. That's really cool. Hey, Ryan. Okay, cool, man. He's on his other account. I sure do. As a matter of fact, I had a road talker in the shop a few months ago, and the boards were actually made by Uniden. Oh, that's a good idea, Ryan. Yeah, man, build your personal account. So, guys, everyone down there, Ryan Maldonado, follow him, and let's help build his followers up so he can run his video camera and go live with us. He's a 17-year-old that just got in the CB, so he's really into it. Let's help him out and support him. Hey, Ryan, can you hear any echo in this audio? Or is it just clear? I noticed last night when I rewatched the video, there was no echo in it at all. It was just clear. We're up to 1,800 hearts. Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Yeah, that's very true. 357. Matter of fact, back in the day, all the good Cobras, man, made by Dynascan had Uniden boards in them. Cody asked, "Is there a spring that runs your needle when you key the mic?" What kind of a mic are you talking about? Hey, right on, Swamper. That's cool. Yeah, I'm 308 the Wolfman. Had that handle since I was 14. Cody got the number 3 gifter badge. Thanks, man. I guess we're about halfway there. 50 out of 100 hearts. That's cool. What's up, Sean? Man, everyone's joining. How is everyone doing today? Man, that's a good cigar. It goes good with this cowboy coffee. Yeah, Sean, it's an old DX 400, man. How you doing today? Oh, that's good, man. Glad to hear it. So, guys, what does this audio sound like to you? I'm still playing around here. Can you hear a little bit of echo, reverb in it, or is it just clear? That is really cool, Darren. May I ask why he gave you that handle? Yeah, Sean, that's a really good Palomar 250s, man. I used to have one. I wish I still had it. I miss mine. It's just clear. There's no echo. That's weird. Check, check. How's that? That help at all? A little bit of reverb. I just want a touch of echo, not too much. All right. Check, check. 1, 2. How's that? Sean asks, how far can you get out? Well, it depends on Mother Nature, man, but I've talked all over the world. Oh, the needle on your meter on the radio sticks? Thanks, Ryan. That guy is up north in New Mexico. Oh, no kidding.
741, good morning, good morning. I hear you loud and proud up here in Farmington on the net, over.
He's all the way up in Farmington. That's 4 hours away from me.
Alex is up in Farmington today. It's funny. He and I were texting back and forth this morning. He's KI5 EFG, and I forget what his.
Yes, sir. Our shop's in Moriarty. You can Google Thunder Valley CB shop and it'll come right up. Yeah, just give it a tap and it comes back to normal. Yeah, Darren, this is a GMRS.
Good morning, Jay. It's Christopher up here in Farmington. If you ever need us, just give us a jingle, WSGT 214 South.
That's pretty cool, huh?
This is WRGR 741. Be good.
If you take the CRC Quick Dry electronic cleaner and pop the hood, the bottom hood on the radio to get to that meter, if you spray a little bit of that stuff in there, that might unstick your meter. Yeah, so we sell those little Wuxin two-way radios, the GMRS radios, and man, they are nice. You gotta be careful when you find cheap stuff on Amazon. There's a reason why it's cheap. You don't get the range out of them. Yeah, stay away from the Baofangs. I put those on a spectrum analyzer and you key the mic and hell, they key up on 10, 12 different frequencies at once. I tested one guy's Baofang and it was keying up on 12 frequencies and 4 of them were ham bands. You don't want to get caught doing that. There's a reason why they're cheap. Wastelander, we did your CB right on, man. How you doing? Yep, that's right, Darren. It's doing. That's good. How about it, DX Land? 308 Wolf and New Mexico. We're trying. So Darren asked, what do we recommend for a small radio? Are you talking about a CB for your vehicle or at the house, sir? Hey, Wastelander, thanks for sharing the live, man. I appreciate that. No, I don't have any linears. Every now and then we get some used ones in the shop, but yeah, I can't get them. Maybe after this change we just had in our government, I might be able to get more stuff like parts. Yeah, the lucky one. Been all day listening to DX. I know it's been rolling pretty hard today. You have to put down your dog. Why? Yeah, I know. All the old boys are gone. No, you can't interfere with televisions anymore. TV's all digital. Yeah, I know. With the weird weather, it's letting it roll like that. I know. We had some snow last night, not much. But man, it's windy as hell. 30, 40 miles an hour, partly cloudy. Yeah, Sean, back in the old days, uh, television was VHF and UHF, sure. If you were running high power, you would definitely come across someone's TV. I came across an old lady's toaster one day. The heating elements in her toaster picked up my frequency. I'm sorry to hear about your dog, man. That sucks. Yeah, I had to put my dog Duke down about 2 years ago here in our living room. Had to call the vet. Had him for 12 years, and that was one of the hardest things I've ever done. Can you get the 2950 with a 200 booster? Yeah, just put a 200 watt amp on it. Oh, okay, yeah. You drive all over the Midwest. I would probably recommend like a striker magnet mount antenna right in the center of your roof. Make sure it tunes up. Put an SWR meter on it. And the radio that I like is the Galaxy 66 V3. It's got plenty of power, echo, talkback, frequency counter. It's got everything you need. Yeah, Ryan, I understand. Yeah, that's hard. We're located at Lisa's Truck Center in Moriarty, New Mexico. You guys can just Google Thunder Valley CB Shop. It'll come right up. And if you want to order something, just call Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and we ship out Wednesdays and Fridays. How much? How much for what? What were you talking about there, my friend? Let me think if I can remember off the top of my head. I want to say that radio is 350, and after the conversion and my tune-up on it, they're 400. I want to say, but that's a 60-watt radio, echo, talkback, frequency counter, and one of the features that I really like, it's got a light dimmer. So at nighttime, it's not blasting in the face. All these bright lights, you can turn down the knob and put the brightness wherever you want. Oh, right on, Sean. Yeah, come on in. When you pull into Lisa's Truck Center and you go up to the fuel island, on your right-hand side, you'll see the big building at Truck Service Center, and we're right next to them. You can't miss us. We're the only building in the whole parking lot with a big antenna on the roof. Thank you, CW. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, man, don't hesitate to give me a call. I'll do whatever I can to help. Hey, Jerry and Jimmy, what's up? How's everyone doing today? We're up to 1,800 likes. We got 50 out of 100 on the Valentine's Day hearts. Hey, Jerry, good. I'm glad to hear it, sir. Copy that, CW. You be safe, man. Yep, Thunder Valley CB Shop. You can just Google that real quick and see where we're located. It'll give you a map. You can read our ratings. I think we're at 4.9. I had another CB shop from Oklahoma. Guy's never even been to the shop. One of his buddies gave me a 1-star and the other one gave me a 2-star and talked a bunch of crap. You can read him. It's kind of funny. And I actually researched him, found out who he was, and I called him. And yeah, he hung up on me. All right, folks. So what do you want to talk about next? Radios, antennas, length of coax. The shop's name is Thunder Valley CB Shop. Thanks, Stephen. You got the number 3 gifter badge. Holy moly, that's a big coverage area. Oh, thank you, Stephen. Yeah, Darren, when I got out of the Navy, I lived up in Hermantown, Minnesota, right outside of Duluth. Beautiful area up there. We used to go into Wisconsin all the time. Yep. Beautiful in the summer, nice fishing, but boy, does it get cold in the winter. It gets so cold up there, you get frostbite on top of your frostbite. Hot Wheels, what's up, man? Speaking about Minnesota. Banana bread, what's up? Ooh, banana bread, that sounds good with some of this Kent Rollins cowboy coffee. Mike Earl joined. What's up, man? All right, folks, we're at 1,800 likes. Our goal is halfway there, 50 out of 100 for the Valentine's Day hearts. Don't forget to like and share this live. That helps me with the algorithm. Yeah, that's right by International Falls, yep. Used to go to a place called Island Lake. They had big muskie and northern pike up there, man. Ooh, that was good fishing. And I also remember one winter we had a temperature of 56 below zero. Yeah, I remember that shit. Ooh. I'll tell you a funny story about that. I was in my little workshop outside working, had the wood stove cooking. The flue on that wood stove was 700 degrees, had a little thermometer on it. The inside temp was 64. Couldn't get it above that. Well, I had to pee, so I went outside real quick to pee. And as I'm peeing, it sounded weird. So I looked down, and it was freezing as soon as it was hitting the ground. That was pretty crazy. Oh, yeah, Darren, I bet they do, man. There's some damn good fishing up there. You get up north by Canada, the Boundary Waters, ooh, big fish. I know in Lake Superior they had 65-pound lake trout. Hey, Trout, what's up? Man, you guys rock. We're up to 1,900, almost 2,000 likes. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Don't forget to share and like this. It helps with the algorithm. And guys, we don't have to just talk about radio. We can talk about whatever you want. Hell, me and Darren are talking about fishing up north there in Minnesota. That was good fishing. It's funny. First year I moved back here to New Mexico, my friends wanted to go camping down at Elephant Butte Lake. And so I said, sure. Got all my camping gear, my fishing gear, and went down there and got my tent set up. Started going through my tackle box. My buddy starts laughing at me, and I said, dude, what are you laughing at? And he goes, what the hell are you going to catch with that? And I didn't even snap, man. I had all those big pike lures from Minnesota that are, 6, 8 inches long. I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot. There's no fishing in New Mexico. We just catch bait out here. However, with that said, I will say up north, by Navajo Lake, there's a dam there, creates the San Juan River. And it's known for its trophy award-winning trout for fly fishing. I caught some pretty big trout out there, 24 inches, some a little bigger. Oh, yeah, man, smoke them up. My favorite is smoked salmon. Man, it's hard to beat that. Hey, we hit 2,000. This is so much fun. All right, folks. So is there any other radio or antenna questions? Or, yeah, we could talk about life. We could talk about whatever you want. My wife is one of the head counselors for the Edgewood Moriarty school systems out here, and she has a very famous saying. Don't ever let your past define your future. 2,100. How warm is it here today? Is that what you're asking? Raymond, it's not very warm today. It's like 40, winds blowing 30, 40 miles an hour. It snowed last night a little bit. Yep, great saying for sure, man. Too many people dwell on their past, and it stops them from moving forward. Don't ever let no one stop you from moving forward, that's for sure. If that was the case, I wouldn't have my CB shop. My wife that pushed me to do it, she goes, babe, you've been working on radio since you're 14 years old. I think it's time you open up a shop. And I drug my feet hem and hawed. It's going to cost too much money, blah, blah. I made every excuse in the book. 2 days later, I said, you know what? What do I have to lose? And started out of my van. Now we got a nice little shop, and it's been great. Hey, Raymond, you got the number 3 gifter badge. 357 got number 1. It's 80 in Mississippi, and it'll be freezing tonight. That's cool, Darren. No, Ridge Runner, I was never at the 203, but when they had that strip club up there, I really regret setting up that guy's radio. All I did was hear them some bitches advertising all night long on Channel 19. Couldn't even talk to anybody. Good morning, Chicken Hawk. What was that? Remember my last name? No, Ridge Runner, I was not. In the 90s, I was in the Navy, and I got out 2001. I do know who you're talking about, though. There was another CB shop in Moriarty, too, and it turned into a little flower shop, and they went out of business, and I'm actually thinking about moving in there because it's big. I'm going to open up a driver's lounge in there, a cigar bar with a big screen TV. You guys come kick back. I'm even thinking about maybe putting a barber in there so you guys get a haircut. Oh, thanks, Darren. That's cool, man. But you know what? No matter how cold or how windy it is, it's always a beautiful day. God gave us another day of life on this earth, and you got to be appreciative of that. All right, folks. So, what's our next subject? What do you guys want to talk about? Repeaters. Go for it. What you got? A balmy 20 degrees, yeah. All right, guys, we're at 2,200 likes, man. Double tap that screen with 2 fingers. It works like a machine gun for hearts. Pretty cool. And we reached our goal halfway, 50 out of 100 Valentine's Day hearts. Well, so a lot of that's going to depend on, like distance. That's going to depend on what antenna you put up. I like the Comet antennas. We got them at the shop. And, you put them up 30, 40 feet in the air, you'll get some really good distance. Now, as far as the repeater goes, we sell the Wuxen 980 Papas. They are a quad band radio. They do 2 meter, 6 meter ham, GMRS, and Citizens band if you program them for that. But you can also program them to do a repeater. And as far as the frequency goes, you can, make up your own frequency, see what's not being used in your area, and then you could set it up. 2,500 likes, man. Look at you guys.
Congratulations. Well done.
I love that. Oh, you're welcome, man. If you got any further questions, just call the shop Monday through Friday, 10 to 6. I'd be more than happy to talk to you. We can get a little bit more in depth in it, but hell, matter of fact, the little handheld Wuxins that we sell, you can put 2 of those together and make a repeater. You're very welcome, sir. 2,600 likes. Look at that. Yep, that's it. No joke. Yeah, the stuff that I carry in the shop, guys, I do a lot of research before I bring something in the shop because I do not want to carry junk. Yep, that's it. You put 2 together and make a repeater. Yep, and you know something cool, Darren? This Ranger here that I got on, that'll even do split channels. So I could talk to you, say, on channel 19. You could talk to me on channel 40, whatever. And people are trying to listen in. They'll only hear half the conversation. And another cool thing, too, about the Wuxin radios, they even have a scramble function. So you could scramble the channel. So if someone's trying to listen in on you, they can't hear you. King just got the number 3 gifter badge. Thank you so much, sir. How's everyone doing today, man? 2,800 likes. That's awesome. I think our record now is 24,000. That's pretty crazy. Used to be 22,000, and they wanted to beat the record, and they sure did it that night, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know if they could, Darren. They'd have to do a lot of playing around to get to you, and by the time they figured out, you'd probably be done talking. King Solomon's at 27 hearts. Man, thank you guys so much. You're amazing. He got the number 2 gifter badge. And we're at 2,900 likes. Wow. Yeah, thank you so much, King. I appreciate it. Man, look at him go. King Solomon. Thank you guys so much. Oop, we hit 3,000 likes. Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. What's up, part-time? Live goal achieved. Thanks to King Solomon. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's pretty quiet everywhere, even on the GMRS radio. Ain't no one really talking today. I guess everyone's kind of still celebrating Valentine's, I'm sure. Excuse me. 3,000 likes. Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I really enjoy doing these. That's a lot of fun. The brand that we sell is a company called Wuxin. They're the same company that builds the boards for Kenwood. It's the same board as a Kenwood, except you're not paying $700 for a Kenwood. I sell these for $150. But to give you a difference between like those TID radios and Baofangs, they'll have a 4 or 5 mile range. So far, the furthest I've tested it, my handheld, was 26 miles with that Nagoya antenna on it. 3,200 likes. Man, look at you guys go. All right, so what's the next subject of choice? What do y'all want to talk about? What do you mean dual power? It's got a dual frequency, so you can listen to two channels at once. $3,300. Man, look at you guys go. So the handhelds come with a rechargeable battery, 3,200 milliamp. They last about 3 days on a charge, but they sell what's called a battery eliminator. So you can pull the battery off, you slide in this connector, and then you can plug it into your cigarette lighter plug. Hey, Vincent. Yeah, I own Thunder Valley CB Shop. How you doing today, Vincent? Cottonwood, Alabama. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so it's got 3 power settings, low, medium, and high. I believe it's 1 watt, 5 watt, and 10 watt. Oh, good to hear, Vincent. I'm glad you're great, man. You just got the number 3 gifter badge. Thanks, Vincent. Hey, Justin, 1981. What's up? Did that answer your question, Darren? Okay, good. Yeah, those have been really good radios. I brought them in the shop last April, and I've never had one come back, so that tells me a lot right there. That's why I stopped carrying Cobra and Connex, because I had too many of them come back. 3,500 likes. Man, look at you guys go. Yeah, King, it's an old DX400 Texas Star. 73s. 28 in the Bahama. Oh, Bahama, North Carolina. Gotcha. What's up, man? Deadeye. Yeah, how you doing today, man? No, you're thinking of something different. You don't need an internet connection for these radios. They're an actual radio, GMRS. General Mobile Radio Service. How much power can you get out of a Cobra 150 without putting a kicker on it? Well, most of those were, 25 watts, if I remember right. They had the transistor finals in them. 2SC 1969 finals. Yeah, it did. There's a lot of skip rolling today. Yeah, you got to be careful hooking up those UV5Rs to a CB antenna. That's the wrong frequency. That antenna is made for 27 megahertz, not 462. Big difference. That's right. Remember, guys, all the magic in that radio is not the radio. It's how that antenna tunes up. So if you're putting an antenna on all the magic in that radio is not the radio. It's how that antenna tunes up. So if you're putting an antenna on on a base pole, you got to tune it to that base pole. If you're putting it on a vehicle, you got to tune it to the ground plane of that vehicle, and that's where all the magic happens. That antenna doesn't tune up on a vehicle, and it's the wrong antenna for the vehicle. Oh, I'm sure it helped, yeah. But you get a good common antenna, like a 2x4, where they got their new base antenna out now, and you'll see a huge difference in performance. That's cool, Darren. You'll be amazed, man. Some of these little old radios that didn't put out a lot of power, they got crystal clear audio, like that old Zachary T base station, crystal clear. Only swings to 18 watts. But you put it through that kicker up there, and it gets out and walks the dog, that's for sure. 3,600 likes. Man, guys, thank you so much. Let's set up another goal. Set up another goal. All right, how about that? Get some donuts with the coffee. All right, guys, so what's the next subject? What do y'all want to talk about? Well, someone's trying to key up on the GMRS. It's so funny with the GMRS community. You get these big radio nerds, right? And all they do is read data. They actually don't go out and field test it. And they get these cheap radios and they wonder why they can't ping the tower. Oh, yeah, original Browning? You betcha. An original mic. Dude, that's cool. I like stuff like that. Let's try to shoot some skip. Come on. How about it, DX-Wave 308, Wolfman, New Mexico. We're waiting. Man, I heard someone trying to come back to 308, but it's a train wreck of my receipt. 308, Wolfman, New Mexico. We're waiting. Man, I'm sorry. It's rough on my end. I think I heard a 25 or someone out there coming back to me, but I did hear part of it. 308 to Wolfman, wave 4 fingers and a thumb, and I'm dead. That was pretty cool. Oh man, that's a cool base station. If you want the best base antenna that I would recommend would be the Colossal 10K. If you don't want to spend the money on that, I would probably go to a Mako V5000. That's what I run at the shop. Put the base of it 36 feet in the air, and you should be good. Put the base of it 36 feet in the air, and you should be good. $3,600 likes, man. Look at you guys. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one, Kevin. Good setup. Procom is really good coax. That's what we sell at the shop. Hey guys, can you hear me okay? Is my audio loud enough? I can turn the mic up if I need to. Kevin, the number 3 gifter badge. Thanks, man. Thanks, Kevin. Can you hear a little bit of echo, a little bit of reverb in it, or nothing? Kevin got the number 2 gifter badge. Oh man, we're up to 3,700 already. I didn't even notice that. Okay, a little bit of echo. That's good. Not too much. I bow my head. Yeah, the only problem with fiberglass antennas is they're real noisy. They pick up a lot of static. And with that said, they pick up a lot of static electricity, which can be injected in your radio and smoke your radio. So try to stick with metal antennas, guys. Add a little more. Hold on. Check, check. 1, 2. How's that? Ten four. Copy that. Thanks, man. Yeah, I bought this little G10 mixer. Audio is clear. Thank you, sir. I bought this little, it came with the mic and the G10 mixer off TikTok shop for like $100. And I'm just waiting for my son to finish up my computer here. And I'm going to set up a nice 4K camera so we can do better lives that way. Right now, I'm just using my phone. Don't be in shame, man. At least you had something up in the air and you were talking. That's all that matters. But you know, it's just like any other hobby, right? You start out at a certain level, and then as you learn, oh, this might be better, that might be better, and you got to experiment, you know? And that's what makes it fun. Got me my Stogie Rocky Patel Vintage 1990. Yep, Kevin is exactly right. But that makes it fun, right, Kevin? Like, you know, I remember when I was young, I was 14 years old when I started working on radios, and when I got one tuned up really nice and it sounded good and it was putting out power, man, I was so proud. Then I really got heavy into, you know, building and tuning antennas. And when you got to make antennas that would work good, man, it just made your day. Oh, man, yeah, I understand, Justin. Get back into it, dude. Set up a base at your house. What part of the country do you live in, Justin? Yep, that's right. Feeling of accomplishment, for sure. That sounded like shit. I'm on 35 lower sideband now. Okay, East Texas. A couple years ago, we went to uh, Lindale, Texas, just east of Dallas, I believe, if I remember right. Pick up an enclosed trailer. And it was beautiful down there. Out here in New Mexico, it's just dirt. Oh, okay. 20 miles from there. Yeah. So same part of the state. Yeah, that's cool. Well, I agree with everything but the Wilson. So the problem with Wilsons is the last 12 years they've all been made in China. And it's not the same antenna, dude. You don't get the same performance out of it. Try a Predator. Better yet, 102 whip on I-20. Yeah, cool, man. Oh, yeah, back in the day, they were good. Yo, what's up? Hey, guys, you see Ryan right there in the comments, Ryan Maldonado? Uh, he went live with me last night, but he wasn't able to use his camera because he doesn't have enough followers. He's a 17-year-old young man that just got into CB radio. He's got a Mako V5000 up in the air. He's on a good track. So let's all follow him and help him out, okay? Oh, yeah. The old good Connex 3300. Back in the day, those were good, man. But yeah, I don't even stock Cobra or Connex in the shop very much anymore. The 3300s or the General same radio. You got a lot of solder joint issues. 3,800 hearts. Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you. We got our new challenge up there. Donuts. What's up, Bill? Oh, yeah, Vincent. Back in the day, that's a great setup, man. It's hard to beat Ranger. I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but Ranger makes all the boards for Connex and Galaxy, right? Yeah, 955 and a 959. I've got a 959 on my Jeep. I've had in there for 16 years. Great radio. Yep, roger that. Oh, thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate it, man. Oh, that got away from me. We're at 4,000 hearts. Look at that.
Congratulations, well done.
Yeah, 959 is a good old radio, that's for sure. Yes, it is an awesome radio. And you put that through a Texas Star, any Texas Star, and a 102 whip on your vehicle, hoo-hoo-hoo, you will be booming. MTV got the #1 gifter badge. Thanks, man. Thanks for the gifts, guys. Yep, hands down. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, because most 955s do 25 watts. They got transistor finals in them. That's cool. Yeah, guys, blow up his account. 4,200. Go follow Ryan Maldonado. Let's build up his account and let's help this young man and his hobby in the radio world. That's pretty cool that he's 17, man. That brings back a lot of good memories for me. My dad's friend George gave me my first radio, GE 23 channel and a tram magnet mount antenna. Took it home that night, ran the coax out of my window. Dad gave me a car battery, and boom, I was in business. Had me a base station. Well, that night I blew it up. SWRs, I'm sure, were through the roof. And took it back to George, and he looked at it, and he says, "Yep, how'd you have the antenna set up?" And I told him, and he said, "Uh-huh. Here's the book, 475 pages, an antenna book." He said, "This is the book you need to memorize. This is where all the magic happens." So George taught me how to repair radios and work on them and experiment. And he was a radio man for General Patton in World War II. AMTV, thank you so much, sir. I really do appreciate it. 73's brother. 420, in the Razorback. Hey, there's my friend Chris. Best paint body man I've ever seen in my life right there. How you doing today, brother? Hey, how's your mama? Yeah, Ryan. How many followers do you have now, dude? You need to get 1,000 followers? Oh, he's got 81. Come on, guys. Let's go follow Ryan there. And that way he can go live with us. We are located at Lisa's Truck Center, exit 197 in Moriarty, New Mexico. You can Google Thunder Valley CB Shop. It'll come right up. You can see all of our reviews and all that stuff. Check it out. Yeah, copy that, Chris. Well, everyone send prayers to Chris, all right? His mom is in the hospital. Yeah, that's cool, Vincent. Yeah, I got lucky. You know, it's funny. I never thought that that old man was setting me up for the rest of my life. Hello from Central Texas. Well, hello from Central New Mexico. You're welcome, Chris. Yeah, Chris is a professional paint and body man. He works for Peterbilt in Albuquerque, and he does a lot of RC car bodies and stuff like that. Yeah, he's very good. You have a great day too, my friend. Oh man, it got away from me again. We're at 4,900 likes. Look at you guys. Don't forget those frosted donuts up there. Oh, you guys paint houses. Cool. Oh, you might be leaving Rush, huh? What did you find? Hey, Bill. All right, my friend. God bless you. Stay safe. Thanks for joining the live. We'll catch you on the next trip. Christopher said he was leaving Rush. I forgot that was the name of the company he works for. I was like, I know he plays guitar, and I'm thinking, damn, you play for Rush? I'm impressed. I'm lucky to play the radio. What's up, Frog? 5,200. Look at that, guys.
Congratulations, well done. All right. So, what do y'all want to talk about next? Hey, Roger. Hello from Alabama, he says. Well, hello from Central New Mexico. How are you today? All right, guys. So far, we got 0 out of 100 on the donuts. Don't forget to like and share the live. That helps with the algorithm. Let's reach out and touch everyone that we can so we can help them. What's going on there, Papa?
Oh, Papa, thank you so much for the compliment, man. I appreciate that. Okay, copy that, Vincent. You have a good day, sir. 73s, man. God bless. Papa just got the number 2 gifter badge. Yeah, you just chalked on channel 30. Copy that, man. I'll be listening for you. Right now I'm on 38 lower sideband. I'm going to give him a shout. Let's see if we can reach him. Good morning, everybody. You're awake. The Wolfman from New Mexico. We're waving. Oh, that's lovely. People arguing about immigration. Oh, that's lovely. People arguing about immigration. All right, guys. So what do you want to talk about next? Fix the internal wiring on international trucks. Which wiring? Is it for the CB? Yeah, we could definitely take a look at that. We're a full service shop. We do everything. What trouble are you having? Buster, got a Striker radio. Excellent. Love Strikers. Which model do you have? How about a DX Land 308 to Wolfman, New Mexico? We're waiting. What's up, Glenn? Oh, we got the 447. Yeah, it's a good radio. Hey, have you guys seen my latest video on that Superstar 676? Same size as the 447. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about the mag mount. We can fix you up. Got an old 959 Galaxy. Yeah, you can send it to us. Absolutely. Yeah, that 2995 DX high power. That's cool. What do we get on power supplies? Well, it depends on the amperage. So your best bet would be call the shop on Monday, and we can go through it together. Our phone numbers are in the bio, and see what kind of equipment you're running. Then we can determine how big of an amp of a power supply you need and go from there. Yeah, Buster, that is cool. Yeah, copy that. No problem. Yeah, we're there Monday through Friday, 10 to 6. Oh, thanks, Jason. Well, I hope so, man. I've been doing this since I was 14. I'll be 52 in April. About 40 years. And I really do try to help everybody out. I know a lot of shops just want to get your money, and they they don't understand how business works, right? Customer service is everything. If you guys are happy, you'll come back. Nice, Glenn. Yeah, there you go. Old 3300. Glenn just got the number 3 gifter badge. Thanks, guys. We're at 5,300 likes so far, and we got 0 on the donuts, guys. We need donuts. Yep, customer does always come first. They're not always right, but they do come first. And I do everything to make them happy, that's for sure. I think one of the things that we do that people like is I explain stuff to them so that way they understand it better. Yep, that's right, Jason. And we fix those mistakes every day, every day. And it's sad, you guys spend all this money and these guys rip you off. There's a lot of, what do you call it, snake oil. Got to have 18-foot of coax. That's wrong. Shorter the better. Oh, we can put bigger finals in your radio. Well, they only make MOSFETs or transistor finals. That's it. Yeah, there's so many bad things out there. People rip you off, and I'm tired of it. And I got plenty of videos on that if you scroll through my videos. Hey, we're doing good. How are you doing? $5,500 likes. Look at that. This little mixer board's so much fun. Oh, cool, Glenn. Yeah, I just got it from a retired driver. Nice. Well, folks, I guess if there's no other questions, we're going to go 10-7 for the day. Probably back on tomorrow afternoon, maybe tomorrow night. And I want to thank everybody for everything. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. I have fun doing these with you guys. 73s, God bless everybody. And if you have any questions, man, call the shop. Oh, hold on. There's another question. Oh, right on. I'm glad we were able to fix that up for you, man. That's cool. Thank you, Jason. We sure do appreciate it. I do try hard to make everyone happy. But like I said, the main thing is education, right? You got to explain to people what we're doing, why we do what we do, and how things work. And then once they get that, they understand it a little bit better. Thank you, man. We appreciate you. That's for darn sure. Being a small family-owned business, you know, this last year has been really tough. It's been really tight. And I understand, man. You know, the economy's in the toilet, so hopefully that'll get turned back around and we'll be back up and running hard again. All right, guys, y'all stay safe out there, man. God bless everybody. Oh, what is it? What would be a good linear for a striker? Well, with striker, it depends on the radio. If you're running a 497, that's already got a 1 pill in it, so you really can't run an amp unless it's a high drive. For all the other strikers, I'd run any Texas Star you want on it. But you have to make damn sure the antenna's tuned right so you don't blow it up. You're welcome, Glenn, anytime. Thank you, guys. You're welcome, John. All right, folks, y'all have a great day. 73s and God bless. We'll see you on the flip-flop.